Hello students, welcome back. So in this lecture of physics we are going to continue our second chapter, that is units and measurement, and our today's first topic is mean absolute error. So before proceeding with this topic, we have to revise the previous topic that we did in last video. So the previous topic was error. So we have to revise absolute error because the mean absolute error and the absolute error are interrelated to each other. So let's revise the previous topic. So what is absolute error? So absolute error is the magnitude of the difference between the true value and the individual measured value. So here we have two terms, one is true value and one is individual measured value. So true value is basically the mean that you will get with the help of the reading. So first of all, let's understand with the help of an example. Suppose we are performing an experiment on a physical quantity and we observe some uh, reading in experiment, and the readings of these experiments are A1, A2, A3 and it is up to AN. So these are the readings. So this is the individual measured value. So the reading that we got in the experiment is individual measured value. And what is the true value? True value is this is your readings, and this reading is basically your individual values. So these are your readings and you can even call them individual value. Now we have arithmetic mean, or you can call it true value. So we all know the formula of arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean is basically sum of observation, that means sum of readings upon the total numbers of observation or reading. So with the help of this formula we find the arithmetic mean, or you can say it is true value. So what is absolute error? The absolute error is basically the difference between the true value and the individual value. So our first absolute error is difference between true value and the individual value. So delta A1 will be AM minus A1. Similarly, delta A2 equal to AM minus A2, and so on. We will find the delta AN equal to AM minus AN. So these all values are the absolute errors. Now continue with the new topic, that is mean absolute error. So let's start. First of all, let us know the definition of mean absolute error. So mean absolute error, it is the arithmetic mean. It is the arithmetic mean of the magnitude of absolute errors in all the measurements of the quantity. So mean absolute error is basically the arithmetic mean of the magnitude of absolute error in all the measurement of the quantity. So in the previous video we have absolute error, that is delta A1, delta A2, delta A3 and up to delta AN. So the mean of these absolute error is delta A1 mean is equal to magnitude of delta A1, magnitude of delta A2 and so on, magnitude of delta AN. So this sign represent the magnitude. That means it doesn't affect the sign of the physical quantity numerical value. Suppose you are having a delta A1 is -7 and delta A2 is 10. So you don't have to put here -7. You will put here 7 and this means -7 and so you have to put here -7 under this magnitude bracket and this will give you 7. So it doesn't consider the sign of the numerical value. So that's mean you will only get the numerical value over there. So for the mean we know the formula sum of the observation upon the number of the observation. So we will get delta A mean equal to 1 by n epsilon I equal to 1 to I equal to n and delta AI. So the final result will be a final result of measurement of the quantity may be written as A equal to AM plus minus delta A mean. So this implies that any measurement of the quantity is likely to lie between AM plus minus delta A mean. So let I explain this symbol. That means the value of your quantity will be lie between AM delta A mean or it will be AM minus delta A mean. So your final value of the quantity will be lie between AM plus delta A mean or AM minus delta A mean. I hope I am clear with the mean absolute error, and still if you are having some difficulty we will resolve with the help of an example. In the end of this absolute error topic we will do a simple problem. Now our next topic is relative error or fractional error. The relative or fractional error of measurement that is represented by delta A is defined as the ratio of absolute error to the mean value of the quantity measured. So the definition of relative error is the relative error of measurement is defined as the ratio of the mean absolute error to the mean value. So delta A will be delta A mean by AM. So I hope relative error is also clear to you, and even we can express this in percentage error. So percentage error is basically delta A mean by AM multiply 100%. Let's understand. Uh, let's understand this whole topic with the help of a sample problem. So in this sample problem, we have uh, uh, read the top. Let I read the sample problem. The refractive index of water is found to have the value 1.29. That is refractive index. So we represented with this symbol. Refractive index, we are find the value 1.29, 1.33, 1.34, 1.35, 1.32, 1.36, 1.30, and the final one is 1.33. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So we have 8 refractive index of water. Now we have to calculate the mean value. Absolute error, relative error, and percentage error. So first of all, let us find mean value. So mean value is basically a sum of observations upon number of observations. So 1.29 plus 1.33 plus 1.34 plus 1.35 plus 1.32 plus 1.36 plus 1.30 plus 1.33. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We have 8 observation. So sum of this will be possible. So the sum of this value is 10.62, and we have to divide this by 8. So after dividing, we will get 1.3275. This will be around 1.33. So this is the mean value. Now absolute error is delta U1 is 1.33 minus 1.29, that is 0.04. Delta U2 is 1.33 minus 1.33, that is 0. Delta refractive index 3 is 1.33 minus 1.34, that is minus 0.01. Next one is 1.33 minus 1.35, that will be minus 0.02. Next one is 1.33 minus 1.32, that is 0.01. Next one is 1.33 minus 1.36, that is minus 0.03. Next one is 1.33 minus 1.30, that is 0.03. And the final one is that is 0. So the absolute errors are 0.040 minus 0.01, minus 0.02, 0.01, minus 0.03, 0.03, and 0. These are the absolute error. Now mean absolute error. That is 0.04 plus 0 will be 0 plus minus 0.01 plus 0.02 plus 0.01 plus minus 0.03 plus 0.03 plus 0 divided by 8. So they all will come positive. So the negative terms that we have will turn positive. So that is 0.04. I am not writing 0 because it will give you the actual sum. 0.01, 0.02, 0.01 plus 0.03, 0.03 divided by 8. So sum of this all will be 0.14 divided by 8, and it will be something around 0.0175. And so the mean absolute error is 0.02. Now next is relative error. So the plus minus mean absolute error by absolute error. So it will be around 0.02. We have mean absolute error, and 1.33, that is the mean. So it will come around plus minus 0.02. So this is relative error. Final one is percentage error, that is plus minus 0.0 15, and the final one is percentage error. So the formula of percentage error is delta A mean. Formula of percentage error is mean by AM multiply 100%. So it will come around plus minus 0.015 multiply 100, and it will be around plus minus. I hope I am clear with the example. Thank you.